Hello everybody, RightTagsAgV here. Welcome to the next episode. In the previous episode, we faced Bertha, and it was actually a pretty quick fight. In this episode, we're gonna face the next member of the Elite Four. Who is our third opponent? Well, look who it is! It's Flint! We met him previously at Sunyshore, and we helped him with Faulkner. Now it's time to actually fight him. Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Faulkner what you did in Sunyshore. You managed to light the fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Here we go! The third Elite Four member, the Master of Fire types? Flint. Which I honestly prefer his Platinum team, because his Diamond and Pearl team is awful. And you'll see why in just a moment. Now, you may know that Flint is a Fire type user, so you'd think all of his Pokemon are Fire types. Here's the problem. In the original Diamond and Pearl, there were only 2 Fire types. So you may be asking yourself, what is his other 3 Pokemon? They are non-Fire types. So it's a bit weird that we have a Fire type Elite Four member here in Sinnoh, yet his other Pokemon are not Fire types. Again, this is why I appreciate his Platinum team more, because at least his Platinum team was Fire types. So his starting Pokemon is Rapidash, level 58. Pure Fire type with the ability Flame Body, so avoid attacking this thing physically, as you can potentially burn yourself off it if you're hitting this thing with if you're attacking it with physical moves. With the moves Flame Charge, Iron Tail, Poison Jab, and Hypnosis. The Poison Jab you want to watch out for, because I think that can badly poison you. Hypnosis, obviously, he'll try to use that so that way to put you to sleep, so he can get some free attacks on you. The Flame Charge can be really annoying, as if he gets a few of them out, he'll make his Rapidash, which is already a fast Pokemon, even faster. And the Iron Tail is there so that way he can counter any rock types you try to use against him. We'll give it a lovely Scald, which will take down that Rapidash no problem. Oh, and it also was holding on to Wide Lens. I forgot about the item. Which would increase its accuracy by 10%. Fuji grew to level 71. He's bringing out Steelix. So let's switch to Hideyoshi. Sorry about that. Anyway, Steelix, level 57. Psychic. Steel and Ground type. With the ability Sheer Force, which Sheer Force removes the additional effects of any moves he has, but increases their power by 30%. So any moves he has that would have had an additional effect to it, those additional effects are removed, but he's hitting you harder as a result. With the moves, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Iron Tail, and Crunch. Again, all these moves I believe have a secondary effect of some kind, so because of Sheer Force they don't have their secondary effect, but he is hitting you much harder. And to make matters worse, his Steelix is holding on to a Life Orb, so he's getting a 30% boost from Sheer Force, and then add the 30% boost from his Life Orb on top of that. His moves are going to be hitting you with 60% more power. So this Steelix will hit you really, really hard. You want to take out this Steelix as quickly as possible before it gets a chance to utterly destroy your team. Ooh, he's bringing out Lumpany. Alright, I'll keep Hideyoshi out. Lumpany, level 57. Pure normal type. With the ability Cute Charm Arm, which you know what that ability does if you've been watching my Lumpany throughout this series. So, if we hit it with a physical attack, there's a chance we will get infatuated and fall in love with it. But I am planning on switching Hideyoshi out after this Lumpany, so it's not going to affect me too much. It's only if this Lumpany actually survives the attack. With the moves, Mirror Coat, so avoid using special attacks on it, as it could potentially do double damage back to you with that move. Oof, High Jump Kick, Quick Attack, and Fire Punch. So it does have a fire type move, but again, the moves you want to watch out for is High Jump Kick, as that hits you will do a lot of damage. Although if you can get it to miss, it will do a lot of damage back to his Lumpany instead. And Mirror Coat, you want to avoid using special attacks on him, because you could potentially take double damage, which is actually pretty smart art now that I think about it. Mirror Coat's more useful in multiplayer than it is in single player, but still a smart move, because if you physical attack the Lumpany, you could potentially, and you're the opposite gender of Lumpany, so he has a male Lumpany, so if I had a female, I could potentially fall for the Cute Charm Arm, then you would have that to worry about. Well, if you use special attacks to get around its ability, you potentially might get countered by a Mirror Coat. It's actually pretty smart and makes you have to think on how you want to approach this Lumpany. Do you want to use physicals, or do you want to risk the Mirror Coat? Anyway, down goes the Lumpany. His next Pokemon, there's Trace, will be Drifbloom. Level 58. Hey, Ghost Flying type. With the ability Unburden, which I believe Unburden boosts the speed at each stat if the Pokemon's held item is used or lost. So as you can guess, he has an item that can be used up, which is a Citrus Berry. So once he uses that, this Drifbloom's gonna get a boost in its speed. With the moves Strength, Sap, Strength Sap, Minimize, Baton Pass, and Will-O-Wisp. What he loves to do with this Drifbloom, if you give it the chance, he'll typically like to set up a Minimize while, so that way he'll be more evasive, try to burn you with the Will-O-Wisp, and then use Baton Pass to switch to a different Pokemon, and pass on the Minimize, to that Pokemon. So you want to take out that Drifbloom before it, happens. Good thing I decided to use Thunderbolt instead of Spark. Hideyoshi grew to level 72. And he's bringing out his ace, Infernape. I can feel your determination. Your willpower is overwhelming me. So his final Pokemon on Infernape. Level 61, Firefighting. What makes this Infernape interesting is that this Infernape does not have the ability Blaze, and instead has its hidden ability, which is Iron Fist. Which Iron Fist powers up the power of punching moves by 20%. So any move that involves punching will get a boost in its power. And as you can guess, the majority of its moves involves punching, being Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and Mach Punch. So they're all going to be hitting you for 20% more damage. And also, regrettably, this Infernape is holding onto a Focus Sash, so it's going to survive the attack from Lewis. He's probably going to use Thunder Punch. Lewis can probably survive a single Thunder Punch, but yeah, he'll probably survive one Thunder Punch, and then I can finish off his Infernape in the next turn, even if he full restores it. Oh no! The situation's heating up. I'm blazing now. I was hoping that didn't happen. Oh god. But he's gonna waste a turn to full restore, so I gotta hope that paralysis doesn't screw me over. Yes! Down goes the Infernape. Lewis grew to level 72. We defeated Flint. Whoa! I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't looking down on you, but I didn't think for a second that I do lose. This is fantastic! You and your Pokemon are inspiring. I love that losing pose. He's like, "Urgh!" Like really taking it in that he's been defeated. Whew! Burnt right down the cinders. Move along. So he doesn't have much to say because we defeated him. Anyway, we'll end the episode off here while I take the time to heal off screen. And in the next episode, we will move on to face the final member of the Elite Four. If you enjoyed this episode, do smash the like button. I greatly appreciate your guys' love and support. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.